is in New York City right now. He'll be back tomorrow. We've got Brittany Merlot from Civic Media. Hello, Brittany.
Good morning. How are you?
Excellent. How are you?
Fantastic. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, had a really nice weekend, but I have a feeling that this is like your time of the year where you're going to get on your bike and you're going to be going up Rib Mountain and you're going to be going through national forests and all those kinds of things, aren't you?
Oh, you betcha.
This is my summer of biking.
I love this. Are we going to do this on the
big-
Mountain Bay Trail? Are we going to meet in the middle? Are you coming to visit me or what's happening?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's going to be exactly the middle. It'll probably be like 98% you coming this way.
Okay.
But
there's more things over there anyways, so I'm fine with that.
Absolutely. What's the most you could put on in one day?
Ooh, I need to train, but it used to be a goodness. I don't know. I don't remember.
I did a 20-mile one time for a charity type thing. Yeah. I told you this before. I got, not to get personal, I've got my thighs rub kind of a little bit.
Sure.
And so I got a bad rash.
He starts fires while he's riding his bike.
Yeah, the friction.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
You can't ride today then.
Yes. No. Yeah. So I got to get some good biker shorts.
Yes, you do. And they have those ones where there's padding in the butt because my butt always hurts on that seat. Let me tell you that. So
is there really?
Yes.
Oh, I would do that. I'm getting it. In fact, I might wear those just on a daily basis.
I was going to say you probably would.
I will wear those in here, Todd.
Please don't.
I am.
The mayor would be, he'd turn red. He
wouldn't even look at me.
You got to get him by tomorrow now. Surprise him with it.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to look into that. So they've got padded shorts?
Absolutely. Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic. Why did they make bicycle seats so uncomfortable?
I don't know. It's terrible. They should all come with the extra padding. There should be no options.
That's what I mean, right? Why so narrow and so weird? And I don't get that. Did you see my Facebook of the Mino bike team from like the 1913, 1915?
I did not, but that's what to look at.
Look at my Facebook. It was the number one bike racing team in all of Europe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, check it out.
No way.
But you know what? None of the guys look very comfortable. I think their butts are all really hurting. Or maybe they had the thighs like mine and they had that rash thing. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Check it out. Yes. So I come from a family of bikers, of bicyclists. Yes.
That's good.
We've got these short, stocky legs, and I think that was good for at the time. Yeah. So anyway. Yes. Okay, I got this text. Brittany, please bring back the 60 to 70 degree weather we had in February. This April weather is bad. Snow, rain, wind, cold. Come on, Brittany.
All right, done. You get it today.
Thank you.
How's that?
Good. What do we got coming up?
Your wish is my command. We are going to be beautiful today. 60 degrees. The winds, though, are the only pain that is going to be out there. High fire danger because of them. They're gusting right now up to about 30 miles per hour and they'll increase to 35 by this afternoon. Otherwise, sunshine. We'll see clouds increase a little bit later tonight as some rain pushes in. We do have a clipper system that moves through this evening, but it'll clear out tomorrow. We'll see a ton of sunshine there tomorrow, but then another chance of some thunderstorms. We will hit 60 degrees, actually mid-60s tomorrow. So a little bump up there, but some storms are possible by around 1 to 3 o'clock. They could fire up there. Doesn't look severe, so that's good news. We're staying away from the severe weather so far. And then as we go into Wednesday, the cooler air comes in behind these two systems. So we do drop into the mid-40s. On Wednesday.
Wow. I will say this, though, Brittany, I would think fire conditions are not good, huh?
No,
I mean, with the lack of snow and the lack of rain and everything.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel though after this coming weekend, we should be good to go with the fire risk, but still today with those winds and the sun and the low humidity, it's just all a bad combination out there. I know that there's one out towards, I want to say La Crosse area, fire still burning. It's like 139 acre grass fire. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, it could start pretty quick, but the state as a whole, I'm so proud of Wisconsin. We have done really well.
You know, this could sound like a terrible thing.
Uh-oh.
But it was a common thing. We used to set grass fires.
Did you?
Is that normal?
No, we did too.
It's a high school boy thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
My dad would do it when he'd burn the fence lines and stuff. Right.
But we would do it. We would do it. In fact, what my brother would do when he was younger, the fire department would pay kids that would come help. So he would set fires. and then show up to pay, to get paid to fight them. But we had where I grew up. Yeah. Yeah. Is that normal or no?
I'm sure that
We used
sounds
to
like
set-
the good old days.
I
but
know it
I don't
sounds
know.
terrible, but we used to set fires all the time in like these fields. Because we had what we grew up in, it was called caving grounds. It's where the mines had been, and then they fenced off. They had to move like half the town because it was caving in and everything. So we would go into the areas that were fenced off and light the fires. So it's not like somebody's house was in danger. We'd go into the caving ground areas and light fires and wait for the police to come or for the fire department to come, and we'd help put them out.
Bad.
Wow.
Bad.
Make sure you remember the next time the mayor asks you how you made money as
I
a
know,
child,
right?
you bring that up.
I
okay?
know. Isn't that the truth?
Picking worms and starting fires.
Yeah, but there was always a theory because people used to burn their lawns and stuff back then, though, and they said the grass would come up better. That was good for you to get greener grass and everything. Is that an old wives' tale, or Brittany? Is that a scientific thing?
I'm not 100% sure about the grass, but it would make sense because forests naturally burn and regenerate, and you get the fresh plants and the
Right.
new wealth. I'm going to go with it's probably right.
Okay. Thank you. So we
Yeah.
were environmentalists before that word, before Earth Day.
And you knew how to have
Exactly.
some fun, right? Oh, it is Earth Day.
Absolutely. It is Earth Day today.
Let's
How
check
should we
up on me.
celebrate Earth Day, Brittany?
Clean up. Go clean up or plant a tree or something like that.
Well, you know what? We're going to be planting trees coming up in Appleton, right, Todd?
That's right. May
Oh,
4th, we're going down to
And
plant some trees.
was it Friday that Thursday, we did the big pickup thing. Me and Jim and Amanda.
It was the trash bash in town. And
That's right.
I was so good with this, you can't even believe it. I'm picking up things. You can't
Those are
believe it.
nifty.
Oh my God. I picked up so many cigarette butts. You can't believe it. I was so good with this.
Tell her what you did to the mayor's
actually,
shoes.
when the lady was giving her the big speech on where you had to go and all that thing, Jim didn't know what I was doing. I untied his shoes.
That's fantastic. Stop.
Yes, I untied his shoes while the lady was speaking. Yeah, I
You guys
love
are
that.
a hoot. I want to hang out with you.
You can come visit us sometime.
Okay, I am.
Absolutely. So, what else is going on in the world out there? And I was going to ask you this though: how did you get so involved in like just the environment and the outdoors and all these kind of things? How did you get so interested that you wanted to make it a career?
Oh gosh. Well, the career part started because I was terrified of tornadoes as a young child. A tornado hit my family's house, so I kind of grew up scared. Ended up taking classes.
Whoa! Back up!
What?
Back up! What did you just say?
An F5 tornado hit my family's home when I was
Where?
like 5 years old. It was down in Illinois. It was Plainfield, Illinois. It was a pretty big one if you're from the area, but it was scary. It terrified me. Only 3 cement stairs were left. The entire house was gone, everything. And I was little seeing this devastation.
Where were you?
I was 15 minutes away, so I was not in it, thankfully. But I was
How about
there
your
right
parents?
after. They were not either. My cousin.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! Tell me more if you don't mind.
Yeah, no,
What was
it's
that
fine.
like to go back and your house is gone?
Okay, terrifying. For me, I guess for anybody at any age, I think it's just really a shock to see it actually happen to you. You know what I mean? We
I
all
can
think
imagine.
that doesn't happen to us, and it sure can. And I'll tell you what, 4 years ago, another tornado was a block away from my mom's house. Just one
In
block
Illinois?
in Illinois. Yeah. So 2 times have these things targeted us. Yes.
So what do you do when you're and like all your possessions, all your toys, your whatever, everything's just gone?
Yep, gone.
Oh my
You could
gosh.
find some scattered around the neighborhood while you're walking around cleaning up. You could find a teddy bear, things like that. I did find a few things, but yeah, it's something else. And you see families just finding their pictures, their photo albums, those memories. You just start
Unbelievable.
bawling. You're just so excited that you found that item or stuff like that. It's hard. It's emotional. And for those who've never seen tornado destruction, I'll tell you, if you ever do stumble upon it, you're going to get emotional and it's hard. And yeah, but everybody
Then-
comes together. I'll tell you that. It brings a town together real fast.
But then you went the opposite way. Instead of running from that, you ran towards it and like you want to follow tornadoes and you want to do whatever and you want to chase them and that's a weird thing, isn't it?
It is. Kind of like, what is it, like Batman? I face my fears. I'm like, get over
Yeah.
here. I want to learn about you. I want to tell about what's going on, help save people, anything I can do to make this better because
Oh my God.
tornadoes,
It's personal.
it is. It's a personal passion.
Did anybody get hurt in the one where you lost your house?
I don't remember. Too young to
Okay.
remember. They probably didn't tell me.
So what? I mean, did it just like disintegrate, so to speak, or I mean, just
Yep. So the first thing that happened, my cousins were telling me that there was just a normal day. Everything was calm. It was sunny outside. All of a sudden, the tornado sirens were going off. They were like looking around, what's going on? The winds started to pick up a little bit. They started to head to the basement, thought they had time. A lot of us even go outside to look for the tornado,
yeah,
don't we?
absolutely.
I sure do. I
I do
shouldn't,
too.
but I do.
I know. I know.
They did not have enough time. So the windows started busting in, just shattering in. They start running to the basement. My aunt was pregnant at the time, so trying to get down the stairs and all of that. Thankfully, everybody made it, and it hit immediately. But I will say this was back in the day. I think it was like 90, 91 or something. So our technology is so much better now. We should be able to give you at least a 13-minute lead time before a tornado actually strikes your home, unless it's the one touching down right on your home, if you're that unlucky. But yeah, it was rough.
Where were you during the tornado?
I was in 2 towns over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you guys didn't get hit?
No,
Okay.
but my parents talk about the sky and how it was just this eerie, deep green that they have never seen before, and this deep pitch black cloud. That's what it looked like
Why does
from
it
about
become
15 minutes
green?
away.
I've had other people tell me that. Why is it green? Where does the green come from?
I believe it's from the refraction of the hail within the storm, and it's kind of just the light in there is refracting and turning it green. But
Wow.
Ironically, yesterday was the 50th anniversary of a huge tornado that came through Oshkosh and just wreaked havoc down there. Noticed that online in a Facebook post from Oshkosh Memories, but I've heard so many stories of people who went through that and all the devastation.
I never knew that. I didn't know Oshkosh got hit bad once.
Yeah.
I didn't either. Oh my gosh. What year?
Anybody killed or hurt? Yeah,
I'm
well,
not sure.
50 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're talking 67?
Do
Or
you-
60? No,
do your math.
70.
Too early. It's
70.
Monday.
74, right?
74.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God. I did not know that. I've always, we grew in the UP. I don't know if we ever really got a real tornado, a funnel hitting. I don't know why that one area, the UP doesn't really get hit with, funnel clouds very often. But we were always told, maybe is this a wife's tale, Brittany? They said, open all your windows and it would kind of go through. That's probably a wife's tale, isn't it?
Wives' tale. There was
Okay.
a good thought behind it. They thought that if you open the windows, it would like equalize the pressure and maybe, just maybe, it could
Yes.
save some of your walls and some of your house. So they thought, okay, let's try this out. No, false. Don't
No.
do it. Don't waste your time. They're going to bust in anyways. It's not going to matter. So please don't
Hey,
do that.
we had the guy on last week, Brittany, he was the emergency guy
Oh,
for
sure.
Brown County. Okay. But he said something that really opened my eyes to something. He said the sirens, that they blow for a tornado warning,
Yep.
those aren't meant for people inside.
No, they're
And
not.
it's like you need to have something else inside as a warning thing.
Absolutely. Get a NOAA weather radio. Do you have one of those?
Do not.
Oh, they're so cool. I'm a nerd though. I grew up just hitting the button. There's a test button and it goes. Oh, I'd wake my family up every day hitting that button. Tornado siren. Get up.
Wow. How do you get
But,
these?
You can go to Walgreens. I think they're at Walmart. You can probably get them on Amazon. It's a NOAA, like NOAA weather
Okay.
radio. So yes, it's amazing. I want to say it's like $35 these days. I could be wrong. There's so many different versions. You can have the basic one that just sits in your office. You set it to your area code. You could do a few areas around you in case you want to know what's headed your way. So like the southwest areas. You can add all
Wow.
that in and then it'll just go off and it'll tell you when you're in a warning.
Got to get, because if it's 3 a.m. and you're sleeping through a siren,
Yep.
I mean,
yep.
it's wow. Brittany Merlot, love having you on. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so very much for taking the time.
You're
We're
welcome.
going
Have a great
biking
day.
this summer. We're going
We
biking.
are.
All right,
Woo!
I'm on. We got Cedric